Hey Gardner, Katie here, and it is about to rain and we've got some things to do. These plants right here, we need to get back in the greenhouse, and we are moving dirt, or as much as I can before the sun goes down and the rain comes. We're moving dirt from one broken bed clear across the yard to the newly created bed that I'll show you. So, dude, let's grow. You gonna help me, Beans? Was that a yes? Okay, before it gets too dark and or rainy, I want to show you what I'm talking about. Here's the plants that we had in the basement. Peppers, broccoli, cauliflower, onions. There are the anemones, snapdragons back there, ranunculus, lisianthus, status, celery, lettuce, chamomile, more lettuce, and then tomatoes right there. They've been hardening off. But I can't leave them out in the rain, so we're going to put them in the greenhouse over there amongst the trash. If you're new here, these little piles will eventually be garden beds. We're slowly starting to kill off the grass and just make sure we know the outline of where we want them. Oh, and then I'll show you the new bed that my husband and my son created. I hope I'm not gonna make you dizzy. Ooh, guest appearance. He's helping me. Oh, I probably need to grab a shovel. That's what I did, and it felt like the board was gonna break. Oh, there's the shovel. Would you like some help? Left-handed. Nope, that's not gonna work. Shake and bake, and I helped. There's Beans. We got a long ways to go, don't we? Yeah. It's gonna rain. Did you see lightning? No. Okay. Okay, so this is the 5x10 broken garden bed. I'm trying not to fall. I brought this. So the plan is to take the 10-foot side and make it 8-foot because this peony right here won't quit, and we decided to let it live. So we're shortening up our bed, which is clearly broken. There was the bottom part. So I'm moving some dirt from this bed to the new bed, and I'm gonna go help. Okay. Wait, how many more do you think it would take? 4 or 5?
Are we need to get all that stuff?
Yeah. Okay, here's the new bed. We got 4 or 5 wheelbarrow loads of dirt into the new bed. It's fairly even, it's good enough. I was hoping to get it filled before it rained, but you know how things goes. This is the bed that Gabe made for me for Mother's Day. I think we figured out it was 2 years ago. And it never got to be put together because we had to pause and wait for the yard to be graded, which you can see. See the V in our yard? Oh, my neighbor just got home. The onions or the garlic on the left and the daffodils on the right. See that V? We had to get that put in for drainage because our basement kept flooding. But now that we've done that, we can actually do yard plans now. Those will be garden beds eventually. Oh, and this just happened last night. We were talking about this trellis. See how it's kind of broken? It's falling apart. It's been there for years. We're gonna take the right side, which is 5 foot wide, and sorry if I make you dizzy, put it right there up against the house. It's gonna create a wall that determinate tomatoes can grow on, and probably pole beans, you know, climbers. Pretty friggin' excited about that. And then the two smaller 3-foot sections we're going to put lengthways, long ways, down the bed here. There'll be one here and one behind it. So there'll be like 2 3-foot walls that are, I believe, 16 feet long. Pretty excited about that. That way we can get to the the problem hill. I don't know if you saw my last video, but you can probably tell a little difference. My son went nuts and chopped down some of these trumpet vine dead stick things, and they're littered all over the yard, but you know, I'll take any help I can get. Let's go talk about that peony over there. Oh yeah, and I need to put the onions and leeks probably in the greenhouse so they don't get washed out. There's beans. Okay, so this bed was our very first bed we ever built, and like I said, we did 5 by 10 thinking, oh, 50 square feet's a perfect garden. It is not. It's too wide. Please don't ever make a 5-foot bed. So we're gonna shrink it. We're gonna take out a foot here along this side, so it'll be a 4-foot wide bed. And this peony we're gonna let live. So we're gonna cut out about 2 feet, make it like a 4 by 8 bed, and let this peony do its thing. So I have no idea what color this peony is. When we moved in 8 years ago, we plopped this bed down right on top of it. Didn't realize it till it started poking through. Then I thought I could just pinch out the growth each year and it would go away. And I was very wrong. So this little guy has earned a place in our garden. I probably need to name him. Super healthy. I have no idea what color it is. Last year was the first year we decided to let it grow, but it didn't flower. And this is the bushiest I've ever seen it. I mean, obviously, because I'm not trying to kill it anymore. See, it is doing well. So we'll see what it does this year. And next year, this will be its home. And I'm pretty excited to see what it does. All right, let's go put the onions away. You missed. Yeah, I already closed it. Hold on. Here's a closer look at what we've got out here. Here's my determinate tomatoes. We got a golden nugget, which is a cherry, and a Roma, 5 of each. There's the onions and the leeks, not chives. Those are leeks. And then over here we've got a kind of a mixed thing going on. There's some celery. There's some status. There's one little stock plant that's begging for some nutrients. And then there's a few Lysianthus babies. Let's see, lettuce, the rest of the stalk. There's the chamomile, red romaine and regular romaine lettuce. Back here we got peppers, also screaming for nutrients. And this is cress. Not looking so great. I've never grown cress before. Not really sure what to do with it. I really need to read about it. Up here, oh my gosh, I can't see. More onions. Looks like broccoli, cauliflower. Here's the chives right here. Let's see, artichoke and Brussels sprouts. And then back there, there's larkspur. Way back here, there's eggplant and kohlrabi. I hope it's not too dark. This is the 2 trays of anemones. Oh, you can see it's 70 degrees in here. The anemones are starting to do their thing. Here's the tray of ranunculus. Looking pretty good. Those will go in really soon, except for it's gonna rain a lot tonight, and then so I'm gonna have to wait till it's not a muddy mess. More ranunculus, and then here's the tray of the surviving Lisianthus. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I royally messed up my Lisianthus seeds this year, but that's what we got left. And then we've got some snapdragons down here. I don't know what's going on with those, but they don't look as good as these, huh? Those need to go in soon too. So, I think that's it. Good night, little plants. Looking kind of cloudy. It is a 100% chance of rain. What? Ooh, also real quick before I go in, I wanted to show you the garlic. Look how good it looks. It got dang near killed by a freeze we didn't expect. It was so sad. I was hoping it would bounce back, and it did. Looking good. Also, I wanted to show you, look at the tulips. They're tuliping. Oh, look, we've got tulip buds. I'm so excited. There's several. There's one. This is the blushing lady. Put a picture on the screen. It's like a pink and yellow, and that's what made me want to get the tulips this year. This one over here is a little bit slower to come up, and it's going to be a beautiful pink. There are 250 of each. Cannot wait to have 500 tulips. And little asparagus coming up. Need to cut those and chow down. All right, now I'm really going inside now.